Welcome to Research Business Daily Report, made possible by our exclusive community at patreon.com. Please visit patreon.com/RBDR if you're a regular viewer of this video series. I'm Bob Lederer. Will they? Won't they? Well, WPP has finally announced it will. And by that I mean sell a majority stake in its Kantar Research division. WPP has, in fact, been in a continuous state of restructuring since back in April, and in that time it has sold 16 companies which have raised 704 million British pounds sterling, which has been thrown against the debt of the organization. Ever since WPP and Sir Martin Sorrell parted ways a few months ago, the new management at WPP has swayed back and forth in response to investor and press questions about exactly what it planned to do with its biggest subsidiary gem, Kantar. In the recent past, WPP CEO Mark Reed, who just got that job officially, has agreed that a good argument could be made for WPP to retain Kantar. But on Friday, Reed declared that WPP will sell a majority stake in Kantar, which so far accounts for 17% of corporate revenues. And the idea behind the sale would be to simplify WPP's business by selling non-core corporate pieces and at the same time reduce its debt and take a more cautious stance for the rest of 2018. And with Q3 client losses and imposing debt, that does perhaps make some sense. Mark Reed commented after putting Kantar on the market, quote, "There is significant opportunity to develop Kantar into the world's leading data, insights, and consulting company." And he added that maintaining a stake could give the advertising firm a strategic advantage. Selling part of Kantar, valued at between 3 and 3.5 billion British pounds sterling, roughly $4.9 billion, to a strategic and financial partner, might conceivably provide like-for-like sales which could use a boost and which fell 1.5% in Q3. Now that may not sound very much, but analysts had expectations of WPP actually increasing its revenues by 0.4%. Mark Reed made public a lot of inbound interest, he said, from outside entities. Speculation earlier this year had noted CVS as a potential buyer, Nielsen as well, but the latter seems less likely now with Nielsen ownership reportedly up for grabs. What do analysts have to say about the situation? Well, two of the most outspoken. One is Forrester's Jay Patisol, who believes that unloading Kantar, quote, would diminish WPP's consulting capability across the holding company's global agency teams, thereby reducing their capabilities for global clients. Patisol also wants to know whether Kantar's core retail business is really what is primarily for sale and potentially not the futures, Vermeer, and added value Kantar Research segments. That trio represents a trends and innovation capability, advanced analytics, and organizational design expertise. Another analyst, Alex de Groot, signified his belief in Microsoft as a reasonable acquirer, although his real speculation is that the likely buyer is a private equity group, and he believes that about 30% of Kantar will actually be offloaded. By the way, following WPP's third quarter trading update, its share price dropped 22%. That's your Research Business Daily Report, made possible by members of our exclusive community on the crowdfunding platform patreon.com. Now, as you probably all know, RBDR is produced thanks to the interest and the generosity of regular viewers like yourself. And if you've not already done so, we would encourage you to get on board and support us. We always acknowledge our latest RBDR patrons, and you can be one that we put at the top of the list if you'll come on board. So please join the community by visiting patreon.com/RBDR, where you can select a level of patronage that is most suitable for you. Thanks for that consideration. Have a great research day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.